All right. So exercise, pretty much quit wasting your time on Orange Theory. Quit wasting your time on fucking HIIT. Quit wasting your time on jump, five, where you're just constantly moving around like a rabid squirrel. Stupid. But I used to do that. Like I've done all these things. I used to be in, that was me. It's how I know how to help you. I get it. Quit focusing on calories burned. Quit focusing on just that type of, killing yourself, trying to exercise and burn calories, okay? Beachbody, fucking cancel that shit. What a crock of shit. And now I like network marketing. I am not dissing network marketing. I'm dissing the idea and the product, okay? Because it will give women disordered eating, compensatory behaviors. Do you know what that means? Compensatory behavior. It means when after you eat a taco or eat something, quote, bad, you go and you do colonics, or you go and try to do an enema, or you go and do burpees, or you go and do extra cardio. That, my friend, is an eating disorder. That's an eating disorder. That's an eating disorder. That's a compensatory behavior. We don't do that here. Did I have an eating disorder? You bet your ass I did. I would binge eat on pizza because I thought there would never be any more pizza. I haven't eaten pizza, and I can't even tell you how long. But don't worry, you can eat pizza if that's what you want. But, it's all those little programs and the things, and women working out at home, and they're doing mountain climbers, and they're burning so many calories, and it looks so cool. That's neat and all, but it's not going to make you a hot mom. I'm not going to sit here. Let me get I'm not going to sit here and put my body on something and say, yeah, you can keep doing that because it's exercise. You go, girl. You just get it in anyway. Yeah, fuck that. I'm going to be straight up with you, very direct. If you don't know me already, I'm very direct because I don't have a lot of time to waste because I need you to get results like tomorrow, yesterday. Yeah, I need you to get results quick. So if I pussyfoot around and kind of like try not to hurt people's feelings or like, do all that stuff, then you're not going to get what you need. Do you feel me? So diss all that shit, burpees, just all that bullshit. Listen, let me tell you why. Half of you, most of you, women in general, if you're over 30, hell, even if you're 20, I was 54 when I was like 20 on paper. I had PCOS. I did. I had PCOS, headed straight for, rheumatoid arthritis, cystic acne. I could not shit. My periods were so bad, I would pass out. I would wake up in the morning. I told my coach this morning, Coach Kate. She had no idea about this. I would wake up and pass out in the morning because I would go hypoglycemia. I was fucked, you guys. I'm just telling you I had metabolic disorder, metabolic syndrome, insulin sensitive, all that stuff, because I know there's some women in here, there's some women that say, well, I've got an autoimmune disease or I've got this and that. Okay, well, there's something we're going to get to about the mindset and self-sabotage. I just want you to know I can relate, and we've helped hundreds and thousands of women. We've actually developed a protocol, methods used that we teach in Hot Moms to help you. Like Lauren, she came in eating 1,200 calories, maybe 1,300, a mom, work from home, Hashimoto disease. I don't even remember. Lauren, if you want to tell them what your TPO number was, she wanted to compete. She wanted to be a fitness model, and she's gorgeous. Smoking hot. And, that's not very smart, because if you have low hormones, the last thing you want to do is be in a caloric deficit, meaning on a diet or adding a ton of exercise. That's actually you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's my point about the exercise thing. But we got Lauren's thyroid antibodies down to that of almost like miracle shit by feeding her more and taking away exercise. But we have a protocol for this. I promise. We've taken Kathy. She was on Synthroid. She don't need it anymore. We got her off blood pressure medication. We got her off antidepressants. We got her off Synthroid. She lost 60 pounds, got promoted. This is the kind of shit that can happen when you get your mind right and wrapped around your health right, when you get with the right people that's helped other people do what you're wanting to do, right? So exercise, here you go. I just told you what not to do. What you need to do is focus on, we lift heavy here. Well, I don't know what to do. I'm scared to go in the gym by myself. Well, we were all scared at one point. And that's what we're here to help you. Like, we're straight up here to help you. In Hot Moms, in the paid group, we do video critiques. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, you can video yourself and load it, and we'll coach you through it. It comes down to, do you want it or not? It sounds harsh of me saying that, but I'm being very direct. Like, in the group, when you're in there, we can coddle a bit. We can say, well, if you're morbidly obese, you don't really need to be going to the gym if you've never gone and lifting heavy. No, we're gonna tell you what to do instead. We have a lot of people that's morbidly obese, and they do not start out lifting heavy. This is something you have to get into. But we do promote lifting heavy. For those that are morbidly obese, walking's great. Incline, walking, no hands, not elliptical, and doing a heart rate at 65% of your max heart rate. You get 220 minus your age, percent, 65% of that. That's the best fat burn zone ever. It sounds harsh of me saying that, but I'm being very direct. Like in the group, when you're in there, we can coddle a bit. We can say, well, if you're morbidly obese, you don't really need to be going to the gym if you've never gone and lifting heavy. No, we're gonna tell you what to do instead. We have a lot of people that's morbidly obese, and they do not start out lifting heavy. This is something you have to get into. But we do promote lifting heavy. For those that are morbidly obese, walking's great. Incline, walking, no hands, not elliptical, and doing a heart rate at 65% of your max heart rate. You get 220 minus your age, percent, 65% of that. That's the best fat burn zone ever. If you're doing anything over that, it's just like, no, you don't need cardio for cardiac health. Because when you lift like we do, you get cardio. It is cardio. So you need to be lifting heavy, and you need to be resting in between sets, especially if you have low hormones, especially if you were like that I just described about myself. If you have low hormones, if you've just had a kid, if you've gone through anything that's really just like traumatic, or your dog died, or you got a new job, or you're just under stress. We have a protocol about sleep, how much sleep you need to be getting, or your ass ain't lifting. Or if you do get amount of sleep, how to lift, but not maybe do the whole workout. That's how I've done 3 days a week to 4 days a week and gotten on covers of shit. When other models out there will tell you need to be doing 6 days a week, 2 hours of cardio. Those bitches have like fucking nothing. They got a kitten, maybe, in a small little bitty, apartment, nothing else. They can live in the gym if they want. I don't know about you. I don't do that. I don't want to do that. That's what got me in the situation, was going too hard, taking way too much caffeine and pushing it, because I was taught you just keep going. Like, it doesn't matter if you're hurt. It doesn't matter if you don't feel like it. You go anyway. Well, there's a gray area. Okay. There's a gray area right there. And in Hot Moms, we teach self-care, how to say no, and how to take care of yourself, how to reparent yourself. If you didn't hit my video yesterday on intermittent fasting and reparenting, that's a big deal. Like, we teach you how to reparent yourself. Got it? So exercise. Stop doing all the fucking jumping around, squirrel rabbit shit, beach body bullshit, Orange Theory, CrossFit. Jesus Christ. I mean, do you know what CrossFit girls look like? And I've done CrossFit just so I could talk shit about it. I don't care about doing deadlifts as I can. That does not make me feel like a badass. What makes me feel like a badass is going in and being able to squat as much as the CrossFitting girl or the guy, but looking like a fucking babe, like a Maxim model, instead of rolled over fucking traps, walking like I have, a penis and huge thighs and squared off like SpongeBob. I'm sorry. That's what they look like to me. We do exercise like an athlete sometimes, but we have very specific workouts that's going to get your hormones back to a place in a state of, I don't even want to call it like being balanced, because we don't want to be normal. I don't know about you, but do you want to be normal for your age? I don't. I want to be like 18, horny, like in A plus B equals C, sexy. I got energy, like, you know what I mean? So that's where we want to get your hormones. We don't want you normal. We want you to be elite, honey. Hot moms. This is not mediocre moms. All that out the window. But I thought I needed to be burning calories. I thought I needed to be sore. I thought I needed to be sweating. Who told you that? Who told you that? Some skinny fat spin instructor? The fitness model that's taking a bunch of clenbuterol and T3 that she's not telling you about? Your meathead boyfriend that takes shit under the table but tells you he's natty and does chest flies? Stop. Like, that's what I'm saying. And then there comes the diet part. Carbs make you fat though, but too much is bad. Well, who told you that? Aunt Frida, because Aunt Frida's been a yo-yo dieter her whole life and buys every diet gimmick out there known to man. Aunt Frida's still fat? I can't believe you just said fat. Yeah, because I've been fat and I can say fat. Do you see what I'm saying? So we're going to take all these little beliefs of what you think that it takes to be fit, and we're just going to trash them. Like, we're just going to send them back to hell where they came from. Who's down? Who's down? Give me a thumbs up if you want to send it back to hell, because it's really easier than you think. All this is way easier than you think. The only thing that makes it hard is you, because we can give you step-by-step like simple things to do, a checklist, if you will, and then offer support, because you're going to get frustrated. Like, this is not easy. It is not easy because it's a mind fuck. It is. You're like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to eat more? I can go out and have a skinny margarita? Like, it's hard. Changing a paradigm shift is challenging, but don't worry, we got you. Like, we've all been there. All of my coaches, like, we're some of the craziest girls out there. Me, I've spent over $30,000. I think $30,000, just medical study, applying it to myself, going to certain doctors, because when you go to doctors, they like to send you to all the other doctors to figure out what's wrong with you. You know, it's just how they make money. And I posted something today like, why are y'all going to someone that makes money on sick people? And that's kind of the running joke in Hot Moms. Like, why do y'all go to doctors? They take care of sick people. Don't you want to be healthy? So we got you. We got you.